Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Does a background check include your tax records? It's a question that can make any job applicant nervous, worrying that a potential employer will see every detail of your financial life, from that freelance gig to your charitable donations. Let's clear this up right now and give you the straightforward answer. The short and simple answer is no. For the vast majority of jobs in the United States, a standard pre-employment background check does not and legally cannot include your private tax records. This is because your tax information is highly confidential and protected by strong federal privacy laws, specifically Section 6103 of the Internal Revenue Code. The IRS takes your privacy very seriously and won't just hand over your tax returns to a company that asks. An employer can't simply call the IRS or use a typical background check service to pull your tax history. Standard background checks focus on other things entirely. They are designed to look at your criminal record, verify your past employment and education, and in some cases, check your credit report or driving record. Your personal tax compliance simply isn't part of that normal screening process. However, there are a few very specific exceptions where this might come up. First, if you're applying for a high-level financial position, like a chief financial officer or a senior role at a bank, an employer might ask for your consent to view your tax records. They would need you to sign a specific IRS form, like Form 4506T, giving them explicit permission. They do this to verify your income history and ensure a high degree of financial stability, as it's directly relevant to the job's responsibilities. Second, government jobs, especially those requiring a national security clearance, are a completely different story. These background investigations are extremely thorough and invasive. They will almost certainly look into your complete financial history, including whether you filed and paid your taxes on time. The government wants to ensure you aren't vulnerable to bribery or blackmail due to financial problems. The third common scenario isn't for a job, but for a major loan. If you apply for a mortgage, a lender will absolutely require you to authorize them to get your tax transcripts directly from the IRS to verify your income. So, what should you do if an employer for a regular office job asks for your tax returns? You should be cautious, as this is not a standard request and could be a red flag. You have every right to politely ask why they need this information and how it's relevant to the position. You can also refuse, but you should understand that it might cost you the job opportunity. To sum it all up, for almost every job out there, your tax records are private and are not part of a background check. Only in very specific, high-trust financial roles or for government security clearances will you be asked to provide consent to access them. So, you can relax during your job search, as your tax history is almost certain to remain your private business. Thanks so much for watching this video. If it helped clear things up for you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straight-to-the-point answers on career and legal topics. We'll see you in the next video.